Hey everybody, I just want to put this video together because this is going to be a start of a series I'd like to do on IGTV as well as my YouTube channel to document my thought process, how I'm feeling mentally, and just keep an overall documentation of what's going on and keep people who care in the loop. So about a month ago, I believe it was on Strongman Saturday, I think it was January 23rd or something like that, I was going for a max log. This was in preparation for a competition I planned on doing in April called East Coast Most Powerful. They had a log ladder, and the log ladder goes from 310 up to 350. So I wanted to see if I could hit 350 because I felt really good. My pressing was there. I was just a little bit worried about the clean because that's usually where my issue was. Well, I was on my 330 attempt, and I got the clean up really easy. Probably the best clean I ever actually had, which is funny, a little frustrating. And on my so I had it here, and I did a first dip, and I got to about here. Then I came back down, which is fine. I did that with 320 as well, kind of just getting used to the weight. So the second time I dipped, my feet were too wide, and my right knee came in, and I felt a big pop and a crack, and I dropped the log and fell. I knew pretty much immediately that there was something wrong. I'm gonna put the video here now so everyone can see what happened. If not, just get through the next 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm assuming you saw the video and you're probably thinking, wow, his feet were really wide. So I realized that after I watched the video. I did not realize how wide they were. I'm not making excuses. I should have known better, and I believe this could have been prevented. But I switched to lifters about 3 weeks prior to get more of a heel, so I get back on my heels more. I thought that would help the clean, and it actually did. It was just a bit of a change, and I think between the new shoes and the heavy weight, I subconsciously moved my feet out, and I didn't really realize how wide my feet were until I blew my knee out. Definitely a costly mistake. And no, I was not wearing knee sleeves. However, I never wore knee sleeves for log. I'm thinking that's probably going to change. So after I fell, I kind of knew immediately that I messed my knee up pretty good. It hurt pretty bad throughout the day, but I went to Med Express, and the x-ray showed a chip on my bone, and it's called a C-gone fracture, and that's commonly associated with an ACL tear. So they sent me to get an MRI, and when I got the MRI, I came back that I tore my ACL completely. I tore my MCL, LCL, and lateral meniscus. So I definitely did a number on myself. So fast forward to today, I just found out today that I knew my surgery was scheduled for Wednesday, I just didn't know the time. I have surgery tomorrow at 5:10 a.m. At Butler Memorial Hospital. The surgeon's name is Robert Waltrip. I've heard a lot of good things about him. So they're going to take from my patella tendon to reconstruct my ACL, which the surgeon said is the strongest way to do it if I want to get back into strongman like I plan to. So my thought process now is I've been kind of frustrated lately. I mean, I've been lifting upper body, but I've been really watching the crew do what they're doing, and you definitely miss it a lot. I do what I can with my upper body to stay in shape in this time, but I really was just kind of getting anxious, like, let's get this moving on so I can start rehabbing and just get back to normal life. You know, I just got into a house that I'm renting, and it's a lot closer to the gym, and just a lot of good things has happened as well. I got sponsored by EPN Supplements, which is awesome. I'm a Cerberus ambassador, as well as a Grip Mountain chalk athlete. Real quick to wrap up, I just want to say that I'm going to try to make a video tomorrow sometime, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see how much pain I'm in, but I'm going to try to keep this updated as much as I can. I'm very excited to just get this done and move on to the next step, to something that I can actually do. You know, I can start rehabbing. I can still go to the gym, work upper body, but I can actually work on making my knee better, which is the most important thing, because I need to get this better to get back to where I was in strongman, because I plan on competing. I have goals, and like I said, I just am ready to get this going. So I will keep everybody updated, and thank you to all who have watched this far.